Hello everyone, so now we are going to do one static route. In this one we are going to learn how to configure the static route. So what I am doing, we are taking some router. Let me take, imagine I have one router here, one router here, one router here, one router here, and we will take some switch. So I have one switch here, one switch is here, and I have some computer here. If you see, we have two computer here, 4 computer there, 4 computer here. So this is a small project. In this one we are going to implement the static route. Imagine you have some traffic here. Okay, so now we need to configure. So this is a topology. I am designing the topology. After that we are going to implement the static route. So now I will connect this, I will connect this way, I will connect here, I will connect here. Now let's do the configuration. Before doing the configuration, first we will put the IP schema and we will correct the label, then we can do. So this one I will give R1, name of this router is R1. This router name I will give as a R2, and this router name I am going to give the R3, this one as a R4. Okay, so this will be R4. Now I will put the IP schema. Here this site I am going to use 192.168.1.1, and the opposite side, the other side, other branch, I am going to use 192.168.2.1. In between here I am going to use 192.168.12.0. Okay, I am going to use this one in between 12.0, and here I am going to use here like 192.168.23.0 I am going to use here. And this side we are going to use the IP schema 192.168.34.0. Okay, so this is the IP schema we are going to use, and we are going to configure the static route. You need to remember, we need to configure the static route. Okay, and if you want, you can put the label here what IPs you are going to get to the computer. So I am going to put here 192.168.1.2. I am going to put this IP inside the machine, and the gateway will be the router IP. Router IP we are going to assign 192.168.1.1. so this will be the gateway to the router. Okay, gateway to the computer, that is router ID, router IP. Whatever the router interface IP we have, that we are going to assign to the computer as a gateway. We need to remember that one. Okay, and if you see here, we can write 192.168.1.4, and here I can copy, I can paste this inside the computer, and here gateway I will give, what is the gateway, 192.168.1.1 will be the gateway. Same thing here, we will put the other IP, and then I will put this here. This will be the IP 192.168.1.1 will be the gateway. After that, here also we need to do, so let's do here also. 2.2 will be the IP I am going to assign to this computer. So let me go to the desktop, IP address, assign here gateway should be 2.1. So gateway will be 2.1, and then I will go to this computer. 2.3 will be the IP address of this machine. I am going to assign to the desktop this one 192.168.2.1 here, 2.1, and then after that I will go here 2.4. This will be the gateway 2.4, and then I will go to the desktop. I will assign here, and here I will give the 2.1. Okay, 2.1 will be the gateway for this computer. Then I will go here, I will put here 2.5, and I will go to the computer, I will go to desktop, I will put here 2.1 will be the gateway. After that we need to do the configuration. So I will go to this router, I will take the CLI of this router, and I am going to do the configuration. So I will write here no, and then we will do the configuration. I will change the name of the router. Name of the router I will give as a R1, and if you see, I have the interface fast Ethernet 0x0. I will assign the IP address to this interface. IP address, whatever IP we plan, we need to give that one. We plan 192.168.1.1 and give space, write the subnet mask. After that we need to write no shut. Okay, so one interface IP address configuration is done. Other interface we need to do. So now I am doing the other interface IP address configuration of this interface. So now I am going to assign the IP address. So as we told, we are going to use the IP 192.168.12.1 255.255.255.0. we will write here no shut. Okay, so this way we done the configuration of the interface. If you want to check, write do show IP interface brief. So you get here, you have the two interface. One interface is up because that is connected to switch. Other interface is down because that is connected to the router, and the router, that interface is also down. So I will enable here also. I will write here no, and then I will do the basic configuration of this router. This router host name, we told we will have the R2, and I am going to assign the IP address to the router. I will write interface IP address, whatever IP we told 192.168.12.2 255.255.255.0, and then we will write no shut. Okay, let me check where I can say we will assign the IP address to F0 by 0 of the R2. Now we can do the R1. So I will write interface F0 by 1. I will write here IP address, whatever the IP we plan here 192.168.23.2, right? 23 dot router number we are giving 255.255.255.0. we will write no shut. I will save the configuration. So what I done, just I assign the IP address here also. In this router I assign the IP address, in this router I assign the IP address. Now let's do this configuration also. So if you want to do the static routing, you need to write IP route, and next hop you need to write IP route, whatever the example. If you are creating the default route, how you are creating, you are writing 0.0.0 0.0.0 next hop. Okay, same thing, whatever you want to do, you need to do that one. Example, if you want to do here, if anyone want to go to this network 192.168.23.0, then they need to forward the traffic here. And in this router, what we will say, if anyone want to go to this network 192.168.34 dot something, forward the traffic here. Then what else? Like that we can say, in this router we will say, if anyone want to go to this network, forward the traffic here. Okay, so we will do that way. So what I will do, first we will do here. So I will write, if anyone want to go to 192.168.23.0 network, then forward the traffic here 192.168.12.2. Okay, so I will write here IP route. If anyone want to go to 192.168. That is 23, give space, subnet mask will be here, and the next hop will, what is the next hop? 192.168.12.2. Okay, I have some error here. Let me see what is the error here. I wrote mistake here, so let me correct. I forget to write .0 because we need to write the network ID here. So I write .0. Okay, now it is okay. So I am saying IP route, if anyone want to go to 192.168.23.0 network with this subnet mask, forward to this next hop. So this one is done here, and then I need to go here. I need to do here two things. What I need to say? I need to say here IP route, if anyone want to go to this network 192.168.1.0, forward to 12.1. So I will write 192.168.1.0 with subnet mask 255.255.0. Next hop, what is the next hop? 192.168.12.1. Okay, so I am saying to this router, if anyone is asking you if they want to go this network 192.168.1.0, forward that here. So this one is also done, and you need to do here also. If anyone want to go to this network, forward here. So for that purpose, I will press up arrow, and we can change here. What we can change here, let me change. I will write here, if anyone want to go to 192.168.34.0 with subnet mask 255.255.255.0, we will write 192.168. Where we need to forward here 23.3. So 23.3. Okay, I am saying if anyone want to go to 34.0 network, forward here. This IP is 23.3. Router number I am giving 192.168.23.3, and this one 192.168.23.2. Okay, so here in this router, it is configuration is done in R2, And if you want to check the interface also, you can write show IP interface brief. So you have the both interface, and also you can write show IP route. So you can see you have the two static route here. You have this one. If anyone want to go to this one, 192 here, this one, you have that, and this one is not came because this interface is down. When this interface come up, it will come this route also, that is 192.168.34 dot. So let's go here and make this interface up. So let me do here, I will write here no, and then enable config T host name. What is the host name? R3, and the interface F0 by 0. I will assign the IP address whatever IP we plan, 192.168.23.3. give space 255.255.255.0. I will write here no shut, and then interface F0 by 1, and I will write here IP address 192.168.34.3. okay, router number I am giving whatever IP I am using, and then no shut. Any confusion here? No confusion, right? And if you want, you can do the static route here. I will write IP route. We will do this side. If anyone want to go to 12.0 network, forward here. So I will write if anyone want to go to this network, 12.0 network with subnet mask this one, forward to whom? Forward to 192.168.23.2. okay, and you need to configure one more route here. What route we will configure? If you see this side, if anyone want to go to 2.0 network, forward here 34.4. so IP route, if anyone want to go to 192.168 2.0 255.255.255.0, next hop will be, what will be the next hop? 192.168.34.4. okay, if you see this one I am saying, and we can save the configuration. And here before you cannot see, now you can check the route will come here because the interface go up, and you can write here show IP route. You have the two static route. Here is one. If you want to send anyone to 1.0 network, it will forward to 12.1 here where we are checking here, so it will forward here. And if you want to send anything about 34, this one, this network, it will forward here 23.3. so this one is also okay. So now we can look the other router. Which one we are going to look now? We are going to look this one. So let's go here and we can do here. What I will do, I will write here no. Okay, and we can move the topology here. Let's move this topology like this, and then we will do. So here I will go, we are inside the router. I will write enable config T host name, whatever the host name we have, then interface F0 by 0. I will write here IP address 192.168.34. whatever the IP we plan here, you need to look. I am assigning the IP here 34.4, then 255.255.255.0, and we write no shut. Then the other interface F0 by 1, we will write IP address, whatever the IP address we are planning to give, 192.168.2.1 255.255.255.0, and we will write no shut. Okay, what else now? What we need to configure? Here we need to configure if anyone want to go to 23.0, then forward here 192.168.34.3. so here I will write IP route 192.168.23.0, give space 255.255.255.0, and then forward that to 192.168.34.3. okay, I done this way. Let's save and we will verify. Show IP route. If anyone want to go to this network, which network? This network, forward the traffic here. So I configure here. We need to check. We need to do troubleshooting also. First of all, let's see we are getting the, what we can say here, because here I told if anyone want to go here, forward here, and I need to tell to router if anyone want to go here also, forward here. If anyone want to go here, forward here. I need to tell to this router, else this router don't know anything. Example, let me show you here. I will go to this computer, I will try to ping this one and see it will work or not. It will not work, but anyhow let me show you. I will write here 192.168.1.5. if you see destination host unreachable, because this router don't know where is this 192.168.1.1 network. This router don't know, so we need to tell to this router, if anyone want to go to this network also, forward here. We need to tell to this router, if anyone want to go to this network, forward here. If anyone want to go to this network, forward here. If anyone want to go to this network, forward here. We need to tell to everyone, then only it will work. So what I will do, I will go inside this router and we will see here we told only one thing. If anyone want to go to this network, forward here we told. Now we will say the other thing also. I will write IP root. If anyone want to go to where 23, this one, so we will say 12 also. So I will write here 192.168.12.0. give space 255.255.255.0. next hop will be 192.168.34.3. okay, then after that what we will say 12, and then we can say this one. So I am saying if anyone want to go here also, forward here. If anyone want to go here also, forward here. We tell to this router. Now in this router we tell if anyone want to go here, forward this 34 dot this. If anyone want to go here 12 dot something, forward here. Now we need to say this also. If anyone want to go like IP root, if anyone want to go to 192.168.1.0 255.255.255.0, we need to tell forward where we are in the router 3. So we are saying if anyone want to go here, forward here only 23.2. So I will write 192.168.23.2. okay, so this one is also good. And after that we are here. Then if you go here, you need to tell to this router also. You need to tell to this router many things. What you need to tell here, see here what we are writing here. If anyone want to go here, we are saying like 1.0, where we are here. If anyone want to go to 1.1, forward that to 12.1. and here if anyone want to go to 34, forward where here. But we need to tell this also. If anyone want to go to 2.1, forward this one. So I will do that one. I will go here and I will write IP root. If anyone want to go to 192.168.2.0 255.255.255.0, then forward that one 192.168.23.2 2 or 3, whatever the IP you have here. I am here in the R2, so this IP, so I will write this. Okay, what else we have? I think now most of the thing we done. We need to check here in this router. We need to define how many root we have here. We need to check show IP root. So if you see you have only one, so we told here we need to tell this and this. So I will write here, I will go in the global configuration mode. I will write IP root. If anyone want to go to 192.168.34.0 network 255.255.255.0. next where I am standing here. So I need to send here 12.2. So I will write 192.168.12.2. And one more thing, if anyone want to go to which network, this one 2.0. If anyone want to go here also, forward that traffic here. So I think now we done everything, but anyhow we will cross check. Let's ping and check it is working or not. Before it is not working, so let's see now and wait and observe. If it is not working, then we need to do the troubleshooting. Okay, where it is missing we need to check. But if you see here request timeout you have, and then after that again request timeout, so something wrong maybe. We need to cross check again what is the issue and we need to fix that one. Okay, so 1.5 here it is not reachable, so we need to go one by one hop and we need to check why it is not reachable, and we need to do the troubleshooting. So maybe we forget to configure some route here. We need to cross check again. So here we need to check. First of all, here I need to go and check. So first I will ping my gateway and I will check my gateway is working or not. So here what I will do, I will write ping 192.168.2.1. Okay, let's see and let observe that one, how to fix that one. Ping, I will write 192.168.2.1. If you see, I am able to ping the gateway. After that I will ping here. So after that next hop I will check ping 192.168.2.1. 34.4. This one is also working. Till here I am reachable. So let me ping here. So same thing I will write here 34.3. So till here I can go or not, I need to check. So I am going to observe. If here something issue means we need to look here. Why? Maybe there is some reverse routing and reverse route is missing, we need to do. So I think issue is here. Let's go and check here. I will check here, maybe I forget to do the routing in this one. So if I will write show IP route static. So here if you see I am in the router 3. So router 3 is having, if anyone want to go to 1 dot network, forward here. But no one told to this router if anyone want to go to 12 dot network, where need to forward. So that one routing is missing, static route. So I will write IP route. If anyone want to go to 192.168.12.0, 255.255.255.0, then that need to forward where? Here 23.2. So I will write here 192.168.23.2. okay, and I will save the configuration. So now this one is missing, and what else is missing? Let me cross check. I will do show IP route static, and we will see I have here which one. Okay, I configure here, but this one not came. So maybe the interface is having issue or something. Let's see, this one is okay. I configure this. Where I am here. So opposite side we don't have here. This one is not present here. We are in R3. So in R3, let me do this one also, IP route. If anyone want to go to this network 192.168.2.0, this one, how they can go? They need to forward the traffic here 34.4. So I need to write here 192.168.34.4. okay, so this one is also done. I will save the configuration. I will write do show IP route static, and if you see here I am in the router 3. I am saying if anyone want to go to this network, forward here 12 dot something. Here this one is wrong entry here. Okay, this one is correct. What I am saying, if anyone want to go here, forward here. This one is finished. If anyone want to go here, forward this IP 34.4. This one is also okay. And you are saying what you are saying? You are saying to R3, if anyone want to go to 12 dot network, forward here. So this one is finished. So let's see now it is working or not. Yeah, now it is working. See, there is a routing, we forget to do the routing in some place, that's why it is not working. Now it is working. So if you want cross check also, you can ping from any PC from there to here, and we can check here. If you see, let me make this big, and the 2.5 we can say. I will write ping 192.168.2.5 and check. Reply will come or not. 2.5 which IP, which computer? This one is a 2.5. So I am pinging from here. So if you see, reply is coming back. So everything is working perfectly. So what confusion we have here, when we configure that time, we forget to configure. I will show you here. See, whenever you are configuring the static route, you need to define manually, because it is not like a dynamic routing protocol. It is not going to learn automatically. So in this router, we need to tell if anyone want to go to this network, forward here, this interface IP. If anyone want to go to this network, also forward here. If anyone want to go to this network, also forward here. We need to tell, we need to define 3. If anyone want to go here, here, 3 static route here in this router. Then which router? In this router. Once you reach here, you need to define here again. This one, if anyone want to go to this network or this network, you need to define here. If anyone want to go to this one, forward here. If anyone want to go to this network, forward here. You need to define in this router. After that, once you reach to this one, you need to define if anyone want to go here, you need to forward here. If anyone want to go here or go here, you need to forward where? Here. Okay, we need to define in this router. And after that, when you reach to this router, in this router you need to define if anyone want to go to here or here or here. you need to forward the traffic here. Whatever IP you have in this interface, you need to forward there. Okay. So after that it will start working. So we forget when we configure, I did not configure some, later we recognize and we fix the issue. So what we learn here, we learn the basic troubleshooting. If we don't have the reverse routing, it will not work. We need to configure that one. Now successfully we configure. In case if you have any issue, any doubts, reach to us, like our Facebook page and update us. We will check, put the comments in the Facebook page. So we will check and we will reply to you. Okay. Thank you.